Welcome to the I'm Not the Crazy One podcast, where two brothers keep it real raw and black as fuck. From culture and comedy to life's wildest debates, we're here to prove that sometimes you're not crazy, the world just doesn't get it. And you see that dope ass picture we got? That's definitely not how we look. Shout out to AI though. Tune in, tap in, and join the conversation because trust us, you're not the only one thinking it.
Titty whiskers. But hey, we're back. Episode 3, people.
All right, we done hit y'all with the 3 ski.
We haven't been
So we
canceled
gonna
yet.
we
They can't
have
find
not
us.
been canceled yet, which is a good thing. That is a fantastic thing.
Mm-hmm.
So how was your spring break, brother?
It was good. Now it was good. I got some relaxing in. Got some productive stuff in.
Okay, some productivity as they call in this
yeah.
wonderful world of ours.
I also went to a dope Black festival today, Black on the Block, which you've been
Absolutely
to
love those.
before.
Yes.
Listen,
I love those.
It was
Those are awesome.
way more people there this time than when we went. It took me 30 minutes to walk in. Yeah.
Okay.
So it keeps
That's
growing.
crazy. Just to walk in. Yeah.
It keeps growing, bro. So when they come back in the fall,
Okay,
you
well,
gotta
that's
come.
good. Well, I highly support that. And for you viewers / listeners out there, if y'all go to Dallas, Texas, once a year, they get all the black
Twice a year.
twice a year they get all the black businesses together and they get to promote themselves, whether it's food or whatever. Like you're out there, you buy a spot and you're out there promoting yourself, trying to sell your stuff to the people out there, trying to get your name out there, so to speak. So, and it's a lot of dope shit out there. It was an amazing experience. It really was.
Yeah.
And we bought some super awesome weed drink out there. It was so good.
The
I got
people
so
weren't there
high,
this
so-
time, bro. I was so hurt. That was the only bad thing about
I
it.
got so stoned. You should have seen me. I was so stoned. It was amazing.
You tripping. Yeah, but hey, listen. So it was this, it's a wellness place. There was a vendor. They had a drink. They had like mushrooms in it, and they had a drink that said THC that was in it.
Yep.
I got the THC one. His crazy ass got the mushroom drink. Now, on the side of the can, there's dosage on like, hey, this is how many milligrams you'll get if you drink this much. I paid attention to mine, so I'm just like sipping. You can call it micro dosing or whatever. I'm paying attention to the instructions. This guy drank the whole can in one sitting and was hot for 3 days.
Look, it's a drink. And you say, hey, here's a drink to, make you feel good. And I want to feel good. And I drank, I had no clue it was supposed to be dose and you're supposed to, sip and, feel nice and high and, coach yourself throughout the week. No, I did not go that route. I drank the entire fucking thing in a day.
Wow.
I was high for about 3 or 4 days. I had the munchies for about 3 or 4 days. So every single time I woke up,
Wow.
like I was eating everything. It was ridiculous.
Wow. What's happened to this guy?
So
Read the
so
instructions.
speaking of feeling good, how do you feel about the theater out there? Feel pretty good about it?
I'm old school.
Yep.
I know you are too.
Okay.
We still like going to the movies. It's still a whole deal for us. So we gonna hold on to that.
But it's gone down since everything, like you can stream most of the shit now.
I still like
most
the
stuff goes
movies.
either straight to Netflix, straight to Hulu. You ain't gotta pay me that much for it, except for the monthly thing.
I'm not worried about that. I still like the movies. I like going to the movies. I like the whole experience. I could not imagine if the pandemic happened when Endgame was supposed to come out and we had to sit at home and watch that.
Oh my god.
That would do that movie so much
Oh my
injustice.
god.
Infinity War and Endgame.
That would have been horrible.
Because you get no crowd reaction out of that. Like we talk about this all the time. That crowd reaction when Captain America picks up Thor's hammer.
Yes.
Like
you can't match that. You cannot match it.
You can't.
When everybody when you hear on your left, like everybody fucking lost it.
Listen.
Black Panther walks through Doctor Strange's little thing. Lost it.
Cinema.
Oh my gosh.
Pure
You cannot
cinema.
beat an experience like that. That is vintage cinema. But with that being said, Marvel kind of fucked it up for movies for that 10-year span.
Oh yeah.
You know, they came out with Iron Man, and they came out with Iron Man. Like it just, and then you connected every single movie in some kind of way, which had never really been done. So you took all the
They
movies,
outdid
connected them
themselves.
for one final movie, and they just outdid it. It can't be repeated.
They outdid themselves. I don't think they'll be able to replicate that ever.
They won't. That was their Thriller. That was a Thriller. But Michael Jackson came out with Thriller. He came out with Bad.
Yeah.
You know, Bad was nowhere near good as Thriller.
But it's still
But
great.
he tried.
It's still great.
It
But
was
it's
still
not
great.
Thriller.
Don't get me wrong. But it was no Thriller.
Yeah.
That was Marvel's Thriller.
It
Like
really
you had
was.
Infinity War and Endgame. You came out with them back to back years. Like you broke everybody's heart the previous year because you killed everybody, and then you brought them all back, and you know everybody kind of felt good about that. So yeah,
I
Marvel
still
took
remember-
everybody because everybody DC's trying to copy that, and
They'll never be able to copy that. Because I don't
You don't
think
think so?
there's an event in DC that that storyline can go with that. Because DC has always been great with their individual storylines. It's never been, the Justice League and it's some sad shit happened. But Marvel's always had that.
Yeah, for sure. Like DC's known for their can I say their darkness, like their dark era.
Yeah.
They're known for that. And they sport that fantastically. But when you try to bring people together, it's just Marvel had the blueprint, you should have copied it, and they kind of went with it. Because they didn't really do that. And they keep starting over with everything. I feel like DC starts over, they start over their characters. Like, oh, okay, well, we don't have the same Batman, so let's do this Batman, but put him in this universe. Okay, we don't have a Superman anymore. Let's do another Superman. And they keep repeating.
They try to do the popcorn method. They throw it in the microwave and let's see what's happening. No, Marvel took their time with this and it was carefully thought out over a 10-year span. DC was trying to do it in months, in 1 year, and it just didn't happen.
I agree, but they made some great shows though.
Oh yeah, DC has
They
some
made
good
great
shows.
shows.
The Penguin was dope.
They had the Arrow was fantastic. Black
Arrow was
Lightning
alright.
was a really good show.
Flash,
The Flash was amazing.
it was good until the last 2-3 seasons, and they lost.
Yeah, last 2-3 seasons. Yeah, you felt it kind of ran kind of
Yeah.
long, but still they did a great job for what they had. It
Yeah,
was
for-
really good.
for that
Everybody
budget,
bought into it. Yeah, for sure. But instead of taking the people from the actual TV show and putting them on screen,
I would have
you pick
rather
different
that.
people to play.
The Flash they put in
Like-
the movies.
Nobody liked him. Like he did not have that charisma of the first Flash. Like he did not have it at all.
It was just so bad, and then the running they had him do. That's what bothered me. Who runs like?
Yeah, it's like, why are you moving your arms this way? Like, what are you doing?
It looks like it
Why
hurt.
is you running like that?
It looks like it hurt.
Like track stars don't even run like that.
At all. Not one. I've never seen anybody run like that. Even the slowest people on earth don't run like that. It was horrible.
Yeah,
It was horrible.
absolutely horrendous. But yeah, that's what I get mad at most. But now they've redone it again. So you got another Superman
That one actually,
again.
I'm excited to see that one.
I'm excited to see it just because it's James Gunn that did it.
Yeah.
James Gunn directed Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
And that is a trilogy that is like all three of them on point. I love all three of them.
Yeah. What order would you rank the Guardians of the Galaxy?
I would rank it backwards, 3, 2, and 1.
Oh.
3 was by far my favorite one, just because of the sick ass fight scene they got while they're playing
That was.
No Sleep Till Brooklyn by the Beastie Boys, and the camera is panning all of these certain ways, and it is.
Mine would be
That shit is awesome.
3-1-2.
Okay, I see that. The first one was very classic.
Yeah.
It was. Especially since it's I think it was one of the first times Thanos came out.
Yeah. It was the first time
Yeah.
them showing Thanos for real.
When Thanos showed up, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Like there's the man.
What Will Smith saying Bad Boys 2 make your butthole pucker up a little bit. He's like, oh, hold on now. This shit is real. Hold on. Yeah, I got script. Shit.
And you know, they got in, and Marvel had me cheering for a damn bad guy. Like that's how excited I was to see Thanos when Infinity War and all that came out. So when he actually came out, I was like, oh fuck, my boy is here. Who you want to kill? Who you want to kill? I'll help you. I'll help you do it.
That was a good casting.
That was.
I wish, and they still may do this. I wish they did Ultron a little more justice, because he never just goes away that easily in the comics. Like
He
Ultron
doesn't.
just stays there.
And the thing with the comic book movies, it seems like they feel like they have to kill off their villain.
You know.
Like you ain't got to kill him. He can get away. It's all right. It's not a problem.
And it's feasible to say that he can, because a part of Vision is still there. And you can still say that he's embedded in there so he can come back. So Marvel, I know y'all ain't listening to us, but damn it, bring Ultron back.
Yeah, everybody's been begging for Ultron to come back. Bring that fool back. Like the voice casting for it, everything is just spot on.
That's really what I thought was going to happen in Endgame. Somehow Ultron came back and he wielded the gauntlet instead of Thanos.
That would have been pretty good.
Yeah,
no doubt. That would have been
even
pretty
though
good.
the movie's perfect. Like the movie was perfect. The guy.
Yeah, no doubt.
I told you this story, but I gotta tell the listener. So went to go see Endgame opening weekend. I think it was like IMAX or something. I was like, okay, this the last one. I'm going all out. Of course, if you spoilers ahead, if you ain't seen Endgame, if you lived under a rock since 2019 and you ain't seen Endgame, Tony Stark dies at the end and saves everybody. I see this big 6'5" steroid muscle bound white dude crying hard, like boo-hoo crying.
Crying his ass off.
I ain't never seen a man cry that hard unless it was like at a funeral or something. This guy was in a movie theater. Like the dude was so big, like you noticed him when I first walked into my seat. Like, damn, he swole as shit. He big as shit. The loudest one crying. I was like, oh my God. He got his woman consoling him and everything. It's gonna be okay.
But because we get invested, man. You know, he invested 10 years on Tony Stark.
I did too, and Iron Man was my favorite MCU character, but I knew the end was gonna come.
Yeah, I agree with that. Everybody knew the end was gonna come, but I didn't think they were gonna kill him.
Oh no, yeah, I knew they was gonna kill him.
Like that shit was shocking. I'm like, oh, damn, you killed Iron Man?
Because Tony
Like,
Stark
oh,
never just retires in a comic book. Like you would have to kill him.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
That is a good point. Am I the crazy one to think that these comic book movies are almost kind of taking over theater?
Yeah, because everybody's trying to compare whatever movie to them. I even seen a post because you know people online complain, oh, I'm tired of comic book movies. We need to try to do some original shit. And when they do some original movies, nobody shows up to it. So I was like, well, because they were saying nobody went to go see Mickey 17. Nobody was going to see Novocaine. And then it was another one that people really just weren't trying to go see, Wild Robot or another one or something. I was like, well,
Wild Robot, all those movies. Well, I hadn't seen Novocaine, but Wild Robot was really good.
Yeah, didn't it win like an Oscar or something?
It did. Yeah, it did. Like that movie was good.
A lot of people didn't go see it though.
That's true. You waited until it came home.
Because I didn't want to really go see it.
The streaming services are killing that. Like you know, and it takes less time now for a movie to get from the theater to your TV. Like you know, remember usually you have to wait almost a damn year for it to come out.
It was at least 6 months. Even if it was a flop, you had to wait 6 months.
Yes, but now if it's a flop, you waiting.
Not even 2 months.
Maybe 4 months. It's not staying in the theater long.
It's over there. Like,
if it ain't building that first weekend, it ain't staying in the theater long.
They try to recoup their money.
Yeah, exactly. So now that you got all these streaming services out, yeah, okay, we could just send it to Netflix. People will watch it on there. You know, send it somewhere where people can't find it at all because it was so terrible. Yeah. But I think the critics ruin a lot of movies as well, though. Like they trash a lot of movies, kind of steer you from it. But when people see it finally, they're like, okay, why didn't I pay to see this movie?
Yeah. But I don't listen to critics. I'm going to be old people that ain't got no life. I'm not listening to them. Because
I agree with that. I agree with
think
that.
about the movies that you loved as a kid that got little to no rating.
What is a movie you watched as a kid that got a little low ratings?
So Meteor Man was considered like a flop. I loved it growing up.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, shut the fuck up. No
Bro, I'm
way.
telling
It was
you,
considered a flop.
look at the box office and like the critic ratings. It was considered a flop, but I loved it. I remember going to go theater to see it. But again, we black, so we see a black superhero.
I feel you on
Like
that.
I'm
I
hype.
feel you on
I'm
that.
hype.
Yeah.
What else? It was another one. Ninjas of Virtue or some shit like that. It was like ninja overgrown rabbits of another dimension and some shit. I loved it growing up. It got shitted on with the critics.
Yeah. Yeah, but then you go and you watch the Oscars or something like that, and you see something that you ain't even fucking heard of, win like movie of the year and
Yeah,
shit.
I was like, I've never seen this.
Yeah, then you go watch it and you're like, this is the most confusing film I've ever seen in my entire life. Like a lot of, I noticed that a lot of things because Marvel movies are comic book movies,
Mhm.
they don't really put them in the runnings.
Yep.
Like they don't put Angela Bassett did a fantastic job on
She should have gotten an Oscar for that.
holy
acting
shit.
in
I'm
that-
like, you should have got an Oscar for this. Like you dominated that
I
shit.
felt it. When she was in there, she gave that speech. I'm like, she didn't been through too much. She didn't been through
Right.
much.
So I was glad that I think she got nominated. I was happy that she got nominated, but she should have won that shit. Like there's no, I look at all the movies that was in there, like no way, dude, no way,
To me,
no way.
RDJ should have got nominated for the beginning of Endgame for his speech to like Cap.
Yeah, for sure.
I felt that. I felt all of that. But we also been following the movie, so we can we understand the character arc of it. And I guess they don't really apply it to that.
I mean, they see kind of a children's type feel to it. Like if it was like animated something, they might get something for it. But to me, like stuff like that, it go like the cinematography was good. The dialogue was fantastic.
Mhm.
It was funny. It was like it had all the makings of
Everything.
something that would get nominated normally. But they don't do that. Like comedies hardly get nominated for anything.
And that's crazy to me.
It is. Because you think of all the great comics and all the stuff that you saw, like the Dumb and Dumbers and the fucking,
Funny as shit.
they're like all this
Do they
funny
have-
shit that came
Is
out.
there even a comedy category to win an Oscar?
I don't know, actually. I think there is, maybe.
Bro.
I know there is for the Emmys in a comedy series,
But it's not one
but
for
I'm
movies.
not sure if it's a comedy category.
I don't see why not.
Because they do drama and they don't even do action.
That's dumb.
Like if you're in an action movie, you an action hero for the money. That's it.
Basically, that's dumb though.
Yeah,
It's not. It's still like these people can act.
I agree. They're still acting, they're still performing, but apparently they're not digging into that bag and losing excessive amounts of weight or gaining excessive amounts of weight. It seems like those acts alone is what gets you.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I get. So The Whale. Did you watch The Whale?
I have not watched
That
The
shit
Whale,
is
no.
good. So he deserved that Oscar. I watched this shit out.
Okay.
It make you tear up a little bit. But that one was entertaining. It had some comedies like stuff in it, so it was good.
What's his name? Dude that played the Joker. Both the Jokers won Oscars. Now that I think about it, I mean Heath Ledger died. You gotta think, are
He
they
had to
giving it to
die
him
to
because he's
win
dead,
his.
or are they giving it like he?
That's
I
the
think if
fucked
he
up
was
shit.
alive, they wouldn't have given it to
I
him.
don't think they would have either. Even though he killed that.
He killed it. People watch The Dark Knight just to see the fucking
Listen,
Joker.
man, that's one of those movies where you see its own. You gotta finish watching it.
Yes. Hell yeah.
That man
Like
acted
they
his
just
ass
to watch
off.
his Joker, people watch that movie because he killed it.
Yeah, so I guess since it has to be a more grounded superhero movie for you to get, but that's still dumb.
No, that's fucking
That is
stupid.
dumb.
That's fucking
'Cause I
dumb.
just-
Like
I
if
was
you
like,
acted great, you acted
no,
great.
it's still dumb.
Like sit down, watch the fucking movie. If they did a great job, like put them in the running for that shit.
Yes. Oh, quick shout out.
What's your favorite movie? Do you have a favorite movie? You got a favorite movie?
No, I don't. I just have favorite movies. We gotta do a quick shout out
Okay.
to my boy Tim. He was in The Rookie, the latest season 7, episode 10. He was the crazy prisoner that attacked the dude with the guitar. So shout out to my boy
The Rookie,
Tim.
the TV show.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Tim.
Okay, that's a good show.
Yeah,
That is a very good show. I'm not caught up on it, but I do like
yeah. I've seen clips on TikTok and I was like, okay. And then surprised my boys in it. I was like, oh, okay, right there.
it.
Yeah. Had to shout him out real fast.
That's what's up. That's dope. That's dope. But the streaming series is what's getting a lot of like they carrying a lot now as far as the streaming goes. The series are carrying a lot of them.
Yeah, because
Like you get a few movies here and there, but the series is what picks up steam.
yeah, because I don't think they have to go through that many loopholes with doing a streaming series, so it's easier. Like Paradise.
Yeah.
Have you watched Paradise?
Yeah. I finished it. That
Man, that
show was
shit.
fucking great. Like it was not what I expected. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to
I
expect.
saw somebody.
Sterling K. Brown, that dude can act his
I
ass
swear,
off.
man. If it was a movie about my life, I want him to play me.
Yes, I would also want that. I also have a man crush on him because that man is chiseled at the age of 40, I think. Maybe older. Not sure. Just gotta throw my man crush out there. Where you work out, bro?
Letting him have his moment.
but he did such an amazing job.
Yeah.
So
Paradise is dope.
yeah, Paradise was a really good new one that came out.
Yeah, after the first episode, you locked in on it.
And I'm still waiting for the new Stranger Things to come out. I'm not sure what the fuck they doing.
I don't think it's gonna be out till like fall.
I agree with that. I think it's gonna be out in November, the same time that Will Byers disappeared.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put that in your pocket.
So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rewatch it.
I already started it.
You started too early.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
That is one I can rewatch or rewatch again. Like I actually put a lot of people on the Stranger Things. So I saw it the first time, and it had such an old school feel to it. Like somebody knew what the fuck they were doing when they dug in their bag and got damn 70s theme music and 70s
It was true to the times, man.
It was done fantastic. It was done so well.
Also, shout out to Daredevil. You put me on that show, the original one,
Oh,
and
man.
then now they got
Let me tell the audience. Okay, so we are in San Diego. Was this the Great Trip of San Diego? It was, right?
It was.
Yes.
No,
we're in San
actually-
Diego.
No, you told me about it in Vegas.
Okay. All right. So we're in Vegas. We get to a point where me and our other brother, Corn, shout out to Corn, are talking about Daredevil. So Don tells us like, oh, never watched it. Don loved fucking Marvel. So him saying he's never seen Daredevil, that blew my damn mind. And I didn't know what the hell to do. I'm like, you've never seen it? Like, no, I never had the desire to watch it. Like, oh, hell no. Like, part of me wanted to stop the trip and put him in the middle of watching it right there. But he must have read my mind, because as he's getting into the airport, he starts watching it on his phone.
Yeah.
So then it carries on. He was like, oh, shit.
I binged the
I
shit
didn't
out of
watch
that.
this show. Like, he binged the hell out of it. So then he was like, okay, cool. I need to watch the show a little bit more. But yeah, Daredevil, fantastic show.
So what was crazy is I watched The Punisher and I watched Luke Cage. But in my defense, remember when I was growing up, they put out this shitty ass Daredevil movie. So I was turned off from anything Daredevil. So I thought Daredevil, I'm like, man, y'all not putting me through this again. So I didn't even try to give it a chance to even try to watch it. And that was on me.
I get that.
That was
I
on
get
me.
that.
But come on now.
I get that.
Did they have Ben
No,
Affleck?
if you didn't have, as long as it didn't say Ben Affleck in it, I'm good. I'm like, okay, Ben's not gonna be in this one, so let's give this a shot.
I was just
some no name dude
I was corn.
who had been failing in life. Marvel is like great at picking somebody who is just drugged through the trenches. Oh, hey, here's my diamond in the rough. Let's put him in this role.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Downey Jr. was down and out. Nobody was really hiring him for a lot of things. But Marvel took a chance. Oh yeah, Marvel and Disney took a chance
Perfect
on
casting.
him. And lighting him out. This dude that plays Daredevil,
Perfect
like
cat.
he's feeling that role. Even though I found out later he was from England, like much of the actors nowadays.
Gosh, everybody, even the black gangsters be from England and stuff. I'm like, come on, man, how you sound like you from South Central and you from the UK, bro? bro.
So I'm watching damn what was it, Snowfall, and I swear this dude, like I've never heard his name. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, this dude can act like he's killing this role. And then I see him on the interview, and then he's supposed to talk like this, like, oh yes, I had this coach, and what I did was, I was like, what the fuck, like
His dialect
you?
coach, yeah.
Yeah. Like I had a dialect coach. You know, he come out and we go around the hood and we do all this and that. I'm like, this dude, I know what's up. He did a great job. Now I'm not hating on you, nothing like that. I'm not.
Nah, yeah, they do.
It's just when you hear that
That's
shit,
some real
that shit is
acting.
fucking shit.
There's some real acting.
Nigga said the dude on All American, the main character on All American, had no fucking clue that flew was a
Oh
lady.
yeah,
No
me
clue.
either, man.
So when he started, I'm like, oh my god, like all y'all just breaking me down right now. Spider-Man, English.
Oh yeah, they're good. It's some in the water, man. Some in the water.
They good. It is. So they come over here, they take an American accent, and I'm like, yeah, like y'all making us look like shit.
All right.
Like, is that easy to do an American accent? Like, we should feel dumb as hell.
All right. Upcoming movie. What's your most
I'm most
anticipated?
excited about. Well, since I already saw Captain America: Brave New World, it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that was
they
pretty
kind
good.
of shot on a little bit, but it was still dope. I'm most excited about Thunderbolts. I think Thunderbolts is my most exciting movie right now.
For me, I think it's a tie between Fantastic Four and Thunderbolt.
Oh, I forgot about Fantastic Four.
Yeah, after they showed
That is gonna
Galactus,
be a good one.
they showed Galactus. I was like, okay. But
And
Thunderbolt
the funny thing is,
may
I
be the
can't
better one.
get excited about any non-Marvel movie yet.
Superman.
I mean, I guess I can say non-comic
Non-comic
book
book.
movie.
So okay.
Yeah, non-comic book movie. So everything comic book, I'm good.
Mission Impossible.
Anything non-comic book, Mission Impossible, that is a good one. Yes, sir.
Sinners.
I am
Well,
excited
I'm
about
just
that.
a little excited about that because they're
Just a little.
Sinners. That's the Michael B. Jordan
That
movie.
one-
It's like a scary,
Yes. That one I have to see. That's a must see for me.
yeah, scary
That's a must-see.
vampire thriller. It's a black
Yeah.
horror film, so I'm always gonna support those.
Yes, I also want Michael B. Jordan's workout. You know, just throw it out there if he wants to throw it my
But
way.
we'll
I
name this
also have
episode Jarrell's Man Crushes.
have a man crush. You got every man has a man crush, Don. Every man has a man crush.
Whatever you say, bro.
Am I the crazy one, or does every man not have a man crush?
I don't have a man crush, no.
You have a man crush. You just don't know if you have a man crush or not. You go and watch some male motherfucker's movies. Like, oh yeah, I'm watching every one of his movies. That's your man crush, Don. You just make it sound like I'm the crazy one, and I'm not.
There's nobody else to see in the movie. I'm like, yeah, I gotta see it because what's the name's in it? No, never.
Really?
Yeah.
You can admit it. This isn't North Korea, okay? They aren't gonna kill you if you admit this stuff.
No,
all right?
there's literally no actor there. I was like, oh, I gotta see that. No,
So you wouldn't want to go see all of Michael B. Jordan's movies.
no.
So what movie Michael B. Jordan would you hesitate on?
I don't even know all the movies he's been in.
You're full of shit, Don. I know you are. You're full of shit.
I don't even know all the movies he's been in. So listen,
So he.
so Fruitvale Station,
Okay, go
I
ahead.
refused to go watch because I knew the story and how it was gonna end.
I couldn't watch that shit twice.
Yeah, so
He did a great job and it was brilliantly directed, but I couldn't watch it
Yeah.
just because how sad it was. I couldn't watch it twice.
what
anyway.
other movies has he been in? I know the Creed.
I was gonna say the Creed, especially the last one he directed. He directed it great. He's thinking about doing a fourth one actually. So
I watched that
That'll be
one at
good.
home.
okay,
What else was he in?
but other than that, he hadn't been in anything lately, really.
Yeah.
'Cause I saw something. I saw Anthony Mackie do an interview. Said, there's not really any really big movie stars.
Yeah,
that's
I
getting-
did see when he said that. And
Yeah,
when people,
they're not getting all the words out there about them. Like usually, you got your Stallones and your Schwarzeneggers and all that. Now it's just kind of spread out.
because they don't want to pay them the big money,
They don't.
so they'll try to take
So
their chances.
they getting a deal paying people for putting movies on Netflix and Amazon.
Mhm.
So they're getting a real good deal for that. So they can just start. That's why you see a lot of these shitty movies out there now because they can start. Oh, let's put it on Tubi. Let's put it on
Man,
or something else that's really shit. Like I watched a Tubi movie. I was like, why
I'm
do
not
they
watching that
finance
shit.
this
I
shit?
can go outside
Like,
and
this
look
is-
at Ted. I'm not.
This is this is horrible. I would rather somebody fucking bootleg me a movie and give me the worst copy.
Yeah, that's what
Of a
it
good
gives me without the person standing up in the movie theater and getting popcorn. Like, that's what
Yeah,
Tubi movies remind me of. And I just
that's the
can't watch
whole vibe it has. Like you got to be this can't be right. It can't be.
it.
But apparently it is. Apparently that's how it's going now. That's how the movie industry's going now.
Yeah, they tripping. Talking about
Yeah.
movies that people don't go see that are original, The Accountant was dope to me. So I'm hype about the second one coming out.
It took me years to watch it because Ben Affleck left such a sour taste in my mouth with the movies that he came out with. So anytime I saw Ben Affleck, I'm like, I don't know. Like
I saw it on accident, I think.
That one was good.
I don't even remember how the first time I saw it. I think I saw it on accident. And I was like, this is dope.
Okay. Yeah.
This is original. It's different.
Yes, it was a very good movie. So the fact they come out with a sequel, and they come out with a lot of the sequels like 20 years later.
Yeah, like why it take so long?
I don't understand why it's taking us so long to bring out sequels to these movies. Like, why? Why are you waiting this long to do this?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it was well overdue. You said you're excited to see The Working Man with
No, I didn't say I was
Jada
excited.
Sable.
I didn't say I was excited.
So you're not excited to
I
see
got
it?
some advanced tickets to
cool.
go see
I
it.
was gonna say if Jason Statham get another job at a damn movie, like that motherfucker gonna have to start damn.
What?
Like
What comedian was that?
You a machinist, you a mechanic, you a fucking worker. Like what are you? What are you? A beekeeper?
Everything. Transporter.
Man, next one's gonna be the shoe shiner. Hey, son, what's going on? Oh, she got kidnapped. Oh, I got you. Shine your shoes. Okay, I'll do that for you.
I'm the shoe cleaner.
You know, I got kidnapped. I overheard you over there while I was shining this guy's shoes.
He gotta say the name of the movie in every movie too. I've noticed that.
He does. He does.
Say, who are you?
Either
I'm
that
just
is
a working man.
I'm just a beekeeper. Like, oh, you're the beekeeper? Yes, the beekeeper.
I'm the transporter. Every movie, he just.
I just feel like it's him owning this whole thing of him taking these roles. Like I think he owns up to it now because it just cannot be a coincidence.
The next one's gonna be a janitor. Then it may be a teacher. Has he been a fireman yet?
He hasn't been a fireman yet. No.
Come on now. That's the next 3 movies. So if he makes any of these movies in the next 5 years, y'all come back to this and tell me I'm right.
Yep. And we have predicted. He'd be a fireman or a cop.
He can't be a cop. That's too obvious. Slow your roll.
I'm the rent collector. You are overdue. Come to collect your rent. Oh, they kidnapped your child. Oh,
that's why they couldn't pay the rent. Crazy.
Oh shit! Like that's just it drives me crazy. But I do like his movies. Like that motherfucker's action. So I know that.
Nah, yeah. I'm gonna watch his movies.
Like he kicks ass.
It's true.
But at the same time, what I don't like, why do they always make a sequel? Oh, no, I'm sorry, a remake of a good movie?
I don't know.
Why don't you remake a bad movie?
Right? Redo the bad movies to make it better.
Yes. Instead, you remake a good movie and you try to make it great, and then you fail, and now you just shatter that whole genre.
It was a movie that I saw that they like redid and like modernized it, and it was good. White Men Can't Jump. I like the modern one, but I still get nostalgic. The older one's better. It was a movie.
I didn't know they had a modern.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, White Man Can't Jump.
Okay, didn't know that.
I'm trying to think. It's another one where they like modernized it, and it was still dope. I can't think of the name.
No, they modernized Carrie, the movie Carrie.
Ah, boo. And they leave that shit alone.
Yeah, they could have just left that one alone.
I can't think of it.
But I can't. Yeah, I can't think of another movie they modernized and actually did a good job on. Everything else is like, okay, we'll remake this. Let's remake Friday the 13th. Oh,
yeah.
Let's remake Nightmare on Elm Street. Like what?
They made Chucky into a damn TV show. Like shit, leave it alone.
Yes. Like if they make it into a kid TV show, it's actually a better idea than trying to redo a Jason movie.
There's a new spin off Prince. That was good. That's good.
Yeah. It wasn't too bad. A lot of people didn't take to the remake because the original was so good. Man.
Yeah, it's still all right.
It's dope as hell. A lot of people rewatched that one, but they did a good job.
That's true.
I like their take on it.
So, all right, brother, we got to wrap this up.
All right, man. Next week, okay. We're gonna go for episode 4.
Hopefully,
2 pants of tennis.
we're not in jail for the crimes we committed
Yeah.
online.
I don't know. Everybody keeps coming and commenting about the first episode, so you're gonna have to put that second episode out there
The
soon.
Gok 3000, yeah. We got
Yes. Oh my gosh. I will never hear the end of it. Never.
Yeah, so we're on
That's
YouTube
just
right now. We're on Spotify. We keep growing. We're going to get our social media pages up.
Yes. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends about us. And remember, just because you think you're the only one thinking does not make you the crazy one.
Bang, bang.